Do you think this could be Kayla's karma?
I would say karma. I just say
Because
maybe.
look, and
I
the
would
way I
say
mean
karma.
it. Well, hold on. The way I mean it, because look, let's be honest. A lot of reason why Kayla got with Fly was for clout, right? At the beginning, I do think she really started caring about Fly and all that, but was a lot of clout from the beginning. Now, but look how what all Fly did to her, and really fucked up her life. You know, a lot. Do you think if you got with Kayla, her karma could be, you using her for clout?
I wouldn't use nobody. I've been at my own platform, and I could care less. Kayla could be a nobody. I know her story. She is beautiful in my opinion, and I know what she's been through from the ground up. And again, I overly care, so maybe that's one of my traits coming into play. And I would still feel some type of way. I would still feel how I feel about her. And again, only time will comes. I'm just being good to her because I know she is a sweet soul, and I know what she's been through. Okay.
Yeah, I can respect that answer. I can
As you
respect
should.
that. Yeah, I can definitely respect that answer. I mean, I just, you know what, like you said, time will tell on what your true intentions are and what her intentions will be. If her and Fly get back together, if you and her end up becoming, more, or if you stick around, if you and her hang out. Are you and her planning on hanging out or
I'm
no?
spontaneous. I am planning. It's not kind of she's planning. I'm kind of just gonna be the one to pull up on her and be like, "Yo, we're hanging out."
Yeah.
Off of social media. Get to know you really more and enjoy the scenery. That's all.
Yeah.
And if we
Okay.
pop out, if y'all see me pop out with her, if we see us on a video, then that's what it is. But it's not
Right.
about
I
that.
mean, in my opinion, I would say don't bring your relationship to TikTok because I feel like that's what fucks up a lot of people's relationships.
Yeah, I know that.
Um,
But again, people are nosy, people are messy, people will do whatever they can do and manipulate the situation. Chats can manipulate you, and I both know that. And there is things that people don't need to know everything, you know.
Absolutely, I
So
agree.
not
And
take
again,
that.
I don't want you to take anything that I say or said personal.
No, I'm not. I'm
Um,
not taking it to heart. I'm
yeah,
here. I'm hearing you.
this is my job, and I like you, and I like Kayla. But I do run my mouth, and I do say some things, and just don't get too mad at me. You know what I'm
I'm not
saying?
mad at all.
Yeah, I don't like to make people upset.
I'm not
Sometimes I
upset.
do.
I'm
Sometimes I do.
happy. I'm healing. I'm healthy.
Can I ask you one more question? I know you said you're tired.
What's up, Alpha?
Um, how do you feel about Fly? I feel like we don't ever talk about, or you never
Um.
talk about Fly.
Uh. I really can't really say I don't feel no type of way about him because I don't talk to him. I don't know him as a person. I've only seen things or heard certain things. And again,
Well, you've seen him all over the internet, like all of us.
not really. Like I
You've
don't.
never seen it like spazzing all out, seeing all that shit.
My pages don't be based on other people for real. I like sports. I just base myself off of sports and stuff like that. But I have seen a couple. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
But Fly is Fly. I don't know Fly, so I'm not gonna talk about someone I don't know.
Right.
Mhm.
And how do like he kind of like I think thought you were asking for his permission to date or hang out with
No,
Kayla.
no, I didn't ask. I told him.
No, I think he thought you asked.
No, but that's why I reassured him. That's what I'm good at,
Yeah.
reassuring. And he was like, oh, if you see in the clip, you know.
No, I saw the clip.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
Then
I
I
mean, but
reassured him.
yeah. You think he's mad at you or
He shouldn't be. And if he is, I don't know
you
why.
wouldn't care if he was mad or anything?
There's no need to be mad for real. Life is life.
I mean, in my personal opinion, I don't think that Fly deserves his child. He used his child for clickbait and rage baiting and all kinds of shit like that, and I think that's pretty disgusting. So, I don't agree with any of that. I don't think anybody should agree with that. You know, and I got upset with Kayla for allowing him to do that. But I did see a lot of fucked up shit about, you know, the clips that came out with him and Kayla. And Fly's a pretty fucked up dude, you know?
You think so?
I mean, did you see those clips where he put his hands on Kayla with her holding the baby? All kinds of shit, man. It's everywhere.
Nah, I don't pay attention to negativity like that. I'm not the type to look at.
Okay, see that. Okay, so I'm glad you said that. You seem like you're more of this positive. You do understand what you're getting yourself into, though, because I understand that you're saying, "Oh, I'm my own person. I'm going to do whatever I want," and blah blah blah. And you know, you're kind of more or less saying no one's going to change you, no one's going to do this, but you understand you are getting with the. You're young, right? You're young. You're getting with a woman that you do understand that has a lot of trauma that's going to also fuck you up, right?
Alpha, that's why I said only time can tell. I'm going to do what I can do to help try to change that. But at the end of the day, like I tell everyone else, I can only do so much. You have to be the real change. If you want to change yourself, you have to be the one to change. No one else can do it for you.
Yeah, I wish it would be that easy, my guy.
It is that easy. People just don't make it that easy, Alpha.
It's really, you know what? If we lived in a world where everything was just easy and rainbow and sunshines, it's easy for you to say it, but once
But
you
we
actually,
don't live in a world.
hold on, once we
rainbow and
actually fall
sunshines.
in love, like let's say that you and Kayla started dating, right? And you really fell in love with this girl, all right? And you and her were really talking. It's easy to say what you just said, but then once you actually get in it and you're in, I want you to keep that same energy that you have now when she's
will,
acting all
Alpha.
crazy and doing all this other shit, all this shit.
I will.
I guarantee you, and just like even myself that I did, and that you'll probably do if you do take it this far, you will stay with her. You will try to change this girl. You will try
And
to
will. Because if you love someone, if you genuinely are in love with someone, you will do whatever you can do to be that person's good side and help them out if you really love someone.
But that's my point is in the process of you trying to change her or trying to better her or fix her, whatever you want to, however you want to word it, that's what's going to fuck you up.
Trust me.
How do you think I got so fucked up?
Maybe you're soft.
Maybe I'm pretty strong-minded. Like, I'm really strong-minded, and I got pretty fucked up. Like, and I'm really strong-minded.
Well, I'm sorry.
Like, bro, like you can ask anybody on this app. I take a bunch of shit, a bunch, and not even just on this app. In real life, I've had a bunch of real shit. Like, you know, a bunch of real shit. The last thing I am is softs.
I'm sorry to hear that you have been through some stuff.
It's not about feeling sorry for me or you know.
No, I don't feel sorry for you. But
No,
I'm glad
don't.
that you have
It's
been
the
better.
fact of as from experience, I'm saying that I you know, it's kind of like when I was your age, actually a little older than you. Like, how old are you? Because I was 24. How old are you?
21, you know that.
No, all right, yeah. So 21. I mean, when I was 24, I mean, I thought the same as you. Like, you know, I got with a girl. I was like, oh, I can change this girl. I can do this, and you know, fix her. And she was all on drugs and all kinds of shit. And she done fucked me off.
Let's battle while we're at it, having a nice little cute conversation.
Yeah. And I was a lot like you. You know, I was a lot like you. Yeah, a lot like you.
It's nice.
I was, you know, and I'm not over here saying that you're, you know, I was probably actually nicer than you, you know.
Hey, maybe, man.
But yeah, man, it's just, believe me, the way I was and the way I am now, you would have been like, what the fuck happened to you, you know? And that's what I'm saying. A girl
Come ride me, Hannah. Thank you so much, baby.
Triples, y'all, triples.
First gift triples. Throw it back on me.
But that's my point. How deep are you willing to go?
As deep as I can go.
Major with the Statty. So you really like her then? Jamie with the quirky.
I wouldn't say it over and over and tell her that every day if I didn't mean it.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you, if you get with a girl like Kayla, you're going to get fucked up.
Will I?
Absolutely.
Do you have experience?
Yes, I do.
That sucks.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But it depends how real you're being about it.
I'm being as real as I could be. God knows my true intentions. That's all that matters. I could give a fuck about who else thinks.
What makes Kayla the one?
Again, I said it over and over and over. You must just not listen. I overly care. Maybe it's a trait that I have. It could be bad sometimes because I put so much effort into maybe the wrong people. Again, open your ears. I said I overly care and I'm a genuine person. Sometimes my heart has been broken, but it is what it is.
I feel like
And
you're
I've
getting a little.
seen her story. I see what she's been through. And again, I've had real conversations with her. And I like everything about her.
Why do you get upset talking about her? You seem like you're kind of getting a little flustered.
Flustered, that's cute. I'm not upset, bro. I'm chilling. I'm getting some galaxies right now. I'm talking to you. I'm calm, collect. I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in Balenciaga right now. Hands in my pants like this, just
What
chilling.
if you just want to hit it and quit it?
You said what? Can you repeat that?
What if you just want to hit it and quit it?
Trust me, I've been you can laugh at me, you could think I'm lying. I've been abstinent. I've been abstinent for over 2 years, and I'm gonna keep it like that, bro. I could care less about hitting.
Oh, so you're not even gonna get with her.
I have enough bodies to care about crushing some shit. Now, if I crush, I crush, but that goes for anything. But I have enough bodies.
That's a pretty big deal if it's been 2 years. I mean, you wouldn't just break.
No. Listen. If I am with a girl and I really, really like her, and it's not a hit and run, because again, I get attached. That's why I've been abstinent, because I get attached.
Right. So do you want a girl though? Do you want a girl that? Are you looking for a girl? Are you waiting on the right girl that really respects herself and that really is?
There's no such thing as the right girl, nor the right man.
You don't think
Everyone's
so?
different. Everyone has cons.
Well, everybody has flaws. Yeah, I wouldn't say
100%.
cons. Everybody has flaws. No one's perfect.
Cons can be the same thing. Pros and cons. What's good about you?
You
What's
look
bad
at pros
about
and
you?
cons, but I would say flaws.
A flaw is something that's bad about you. It's the same
Yeah,
thing as a
so-
con. It's the same thing as a con. Pros are what's good. Cons are what's bad. If you learn this in school, you should know.
I mean, okay, we'll go with it.
Thank you.
I wouldn't say it's the same thing, but we'll go with it. I think a flaw is different than a con, you know.
That's cute. Just go with it.
But as far as if we're talking about flaws, I would say everybody has their own flaws, but it depends of what you. So is the flaw on purpose or is it just whatever? But let's talk about Kayla. As far as Kayla goes, you said that you haven't had sex for 2 years.
Yeah, and I've chose not to. I have enough bodies, bro. My ex passed away in high school, bro, so I became a whore. I graduated high school and realized I have a mother and I have a sister, and I wouldn't want no one treating them like I treated these girls back in my past. I got
So
closer
you
to
want, so
God.
yes, you want to respect women, correct?
I don't want to. I do respect women.
So okay, so let me ask you a question. No offense to Kayla. I mean, have you not seen Kayla's Twitter? Do you not see her Twitter? I mean, how do you
Alpha,
respect?
joke's on you. I used to do Twitter. So again, bro, the past is the past. I don't
Well, that's not
care.
her past. She still does it.
That's fine. That is a-okay. That is a-okay. If my girl posted up legs wide open, I don't give a fuck.
Well, you're kind of, I feel like kind of contradicting yourself a little bit.
Contradicting,
Because-
spell contradicting.
Hold on. I can tell you're getting a little upset. I don't want you to get upset.
I'm telling you, gang, I'm chilling. Like, oh my god,
No, I
I'm
don't
just
want you to get upset.
alpha.
That's not my goal here.
On everything I love, right hand on the Bible, I'm not upset, not mad. I am chilling, bro.
Okay. So the reason as I say this is just for the fact that if it's been so important for you to not have sex and to respect yourself and respect your situation, then why a girl like, and no offense to Kayla, I like Kayla, but why a girl like Kayla? Why break that for a girl like Kayla when you know that that everybody can see her? Everybody, you know.
I mean, everyone could see me at some point. It is what it is. I don't know what's the issue.
Well, I mean, it's just again, nobody. I'm not saying what you did was right either on whatever, or I guess Blue Page or whatever you had, but at the end of the day, no one's really looking you up like everybody's looking Kayla up, you know.
And that's
And I think it's important for you to have a girl, any girl, not just Kayla, but any girl that's going to respect themselves. Now, we do live in a new generation where guys and girls don't really give a fuck about this anymore. Maybe I'm just older and I can't understand it. I just can't respect being with a woman that every guy has seen like naked. I can't be with a stripper and a girl like that.
okay. So how about this, Alpha?
Okay.
You know, girls do their OnlyFriends, girls do the exes. You
Right.
can see certain things, but out of all those guys, most of those guys, they can only dream of getting inside or doing anything with them. Because most of these girls that do that don't just let anyone crack. And, you know, at the end of the day, my girl could be arched up. Yeah. If you're gooning to my girl, say, okay, you're paying my girl. At the end of the day, I'm in the guts. I'm sleeping with her. I'm helping her out. Not you. You're helping her pay for our lifestyle. It's just like that.
I mean, I guess you could look at it like that. What's more important to you, though? Your girl's body, her temple, that's supposed to be just yours as a man, or
It's
money?
not just supposed to be yours. If people, you have to realize most of these girls have had relationships, have seen bodies. So I can't really say my next girl, it's not supposed to be hers or mine. That you're kind of like putting like a man, I'm forgetting the word. It's like you can't put a title on someone's body. That's her body, her choice.
I don't
Just like
think it's
my body,
necessarily
my
putting
choice.
a title. I don't think it's necessarily putting a title on a girl's
It
body.
is. It's like objective, you know? You're like making them feel like they're an object, like their body is mine. If I have a girlfriend, their body's mine. Nah, that's not how it is.
So I don't think I'm playing it like a girl's an object. I think I'm playing it where a girl's body is a temple. It should be secretive to her and the man that she's going to be with the rest of her life. Not necessarily that oh, this girl's an object and I own her body. No, it's the fact of self-respect and respecting the man that she's going to love and be with for the rest of her life. Now, again, I'm not over here saying that you and hers get married or doing all this. I'm not trying to go into this deep conversation here. I'm just saying that as far as if I'm talking to a guy like you, that you've told me that you haven't had sex for 2 years and that it really means something. Obviously, it means something to you.
It doesn't really mean nothing to me. Like I have enough bodies again, bro. I got enough bodies on my agenda. I don't care about it. It's just because I don't want to get attached to the wrong one that I know just wants a crush. Like I'm not a bad looking guy, so I feel like I better be peaceful. If I do stuff with a girl, I at least want to be dating you or like locked in with you, you know? I'm done just giving it up. I used to be easy. Oh, this shit not easy no more. I respect. That's simple. So it's not that
Well, I'm just confused. How do you respect yourself if you get with a girl that charges guys for nudes, for farts, for all kinds of shit? How do you respect yourself?
again, she is making money.
But is that what you care about? I guess that's my point. Is that
She
what you care
is
about with the money?
well, when it depends. Like if you're
Do you not take care of her where she doesn't need to do any of that? And she can just quit all of that?
and that's the thing, like I could, but I don't know like if in the perspective as in I used to do the same thing. People were buying my farts. People were buying. There's some sick people out there. When I tell you some sick, oh, you know, like poop, bro. There's some crazy people. But look, it pays for a lifestyle, and you know that's why I didn't do it. I stopped doing it. I had to rebrand myself because,
Why did you stop doing it?
to be honest, If I could still do it now, I probably would. But the main reason is because I am younger and I cared about what my friends thought. I cared too much about what my close friends thought. Not really my guy friends because they didn't care. I was making cheese. But like my female friends, it's
Well, you
just
talked
like,
about God. You talked about God. So I figured maybe it was to do with your religion of, you know
no,
what,
I'm
this
not
is
religious. I'm not religious. I'm a godly man. I'm not religious though. I
well,
really don't
explain
pray.
that.
I don't read the Bible. I believe in the man up there and that's it. I don't go to church. I don't
Well, I
sit
don't
and
think you have to
pray.
go to church to. I don't think you have to go to church to.
No, again, I'm not religious. I'm a godly man. That's all I can say. It's short and sweet.
Well, to be a godly man, I think you also have to live by God because I'm a godly man myself. I don't necessarily think you have to go to church or anything, but I do think that you can't sit here and do whatever you want and not have no morals or not have any respect for yourself or have any respect for God and say, you know what, God, I believe in you and everything, but I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know, that's not how it
Um,
works.
at the end of the day, God knows who I am as a person. God has put me in the situation I have been put in because He knows my true intentions and my heart, the heart that I have. Um,
Think of it hard, man.
I kind of just, it is what it is.
And
I
The
don't.
Bible is a real thing. The Bible is, that right there is the scripture that we should all follow is the scripture. And, I understand you're saying you don't read the
I didn't say
Bible.
I didn't believe. I believe in the Bible. I didn't say I just said I don't read it.
Right. No, I'm not saying you have to read it. I'm just saying I just think it's an odd thing what you told me that you believe in God, but you're going to do whatever you want to do, and God just knows who you are.
Okay, well, when you make it seem like that, you're making it seem like
Well, if you
is
never read the
oh,
Bible,
can I
how do
speak?
you know
You've been
who
speaking a
God
lot.
is?
You're making it seem like I'm going out here beating on women, robbing
I'm
people.
not saying that.
No, let me
I'm not
speak.
saying
You're making it
that.
seem like because people can say they believe in God, but then they go out and commit stupid crimes. So it's like, do you really believe in God, or are you just saying that? Me, I
Now
believe in
that is
God.
what I'm saying. I'm not over here saying you're committing crimes. I'm over here saying that you're not living a religious stand. Like
I don't
you're
have
not
to. I
living
don't
by
know.
God.
I'm not religious. I don't have to live a
You're
religious
not living by
standpoint.
God, is what I'm saying.
No, I believe in God. That doesn't mean I'm doing whatever I'm
Well,
doing
and
with
I
my
guess my
life.
next thing would be is if you are living by God, how do you know if you've never read the Bible, and how do you know anything about God?
I didn't say I've never read the Bible. I have, but I don't read the Bible. I've been to church. I don't go now. Like I've
Right.
been to churches. I've read the Bible multiple times.
Mm.
Um, I'm kind of just I believe in a man and that's it. I talk to God. I don't pray, but I be talking to God.
What's wrong with praying?
Nothing is wrong with praying. Alpha. Me, I don't pray. I mean, there's sometimes like when I'll be like I pray, things like I pray for people, not really pray for people, but like I do, like I tell people, I pray that y'all, have a good life. I pray that y'all, can go through all the obstacles that knock you down because, a lot of people result into harming themselves. And I just pray, stuff like that. But I don't sit here like hands together. I don't do that. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't do it.
Right. And if I'm going too hard on you, let me know. And again,
No,
I'm trying
Alpha,
not
you
to
are
go
going
so
more,
hard.
actually, you're pretty soft right now. I thought you'd kick it up a notch.
No, I'm really not trying to go that hard at you because I understand you are 21, dude. At 21, I didn't have shit figured out. I didn't,
Damn,
so
that sucks.
yeah, I didn't have shit figured out, bro. Like even way after 21, I didn't have shit figured out. So it's not like I'm just trying to come at you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, no, yeah, me and you were not the same. Oh yeah, I'm shit. GG's. Nah, but like I'm chilling, bro. Like I don't know. Don't put this agenda in my head that you're, making me upset. I'm chilling. I'm up here.
I feel like you are being kind of hostile towards me, kind of being a smartass. But I understand. I've asked some
I
tough
am
questions.
smart. I graduated with a 4.2 GPA. But a smart ass? Nah, I don't come from being a smart ass.
I just don't know why you're being so kind of hostile.
Cordial, collective, nonchalant. It's who I am. I'm being true.
You're just being who you are.
Exactly. Let's give a round of applause for Alpha. See, now that was kind of smart of me. My bad. But it was funny.
So you graduated high school like a couple years ago?
Yes, sir.
Straight A's?
4.2 GPA.
Oh,
More than
nice.
straight A's.
Okay. Did you go to college?
I actually did. I did Ivy Tech and then I went to IU for 1 year.
Um, I think college personally is a scam, but
Yeah, that's why
depends what
I
you're going for.
stopped.
Yeah, I think college is a scam personally, but guys, we got triples, y'all. Triples. We're not even tapping
First
over
gift,
here.
triple shot, Money Gun Galaxy, throw it back on me.
But honestly, man, I think you're honestly not a bad dude. I think that you still have a lot to learn.
I do. Everyone has a lot to
And again,
learn.
it's just your age. It's your age.
I'm in
Mick,
Indiana, chat. I live in Indiana.
and I'm
But
not
like
over here
everyone has
saying
a
I
lot to
know
learn. You know, you
everything.
learn something new every day. You still have a lot to learn, and I know
Absolutely.
I'm not a bad guy. Trust me, I'm far from bad.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I don't even hang around bad people, bro. You do something bad, bro, I'm cool. I stay away from that shit.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's
That's really
great.
good. I was the
Great.
same way at your age. I was the same way. I actually didn't really become a bad egg until I was about 28 years old. Then that's when I, did drugs and did all kinds of stupid shit. Um, yeah, I did everything I was a late bloomer.
Yeah, I don't do none
Um,
of that. I drink, but I would never do no type of
no, dude, I was only with one girl till I was married at your age. I had a kid. I was married, had no tattoos. I never even went to a bar. I never even went inside of a bar. Didn't even have alcohol inside the house, nothing. Until I never even went into a bar until I was 23 years old. I was with one woman until I was 23 years old. When I tell you I was a good old boy, I was a good old boy. So believe me, I was definitely a late bloomer with everything. She was my high school sweetheart. So believe me, I was like a goody, good. As good probably as you could get. But again, I don't want to, I don't want to compare us. I'm just saying I have experience though on if you got with a girl like Kayla is just my point. And I think that I think she would fuck you up personally.
At the end of the day, Kayla is a human being. She is an amazing, sweet soul from what I know so far. And, you know, I read through a lot of negative things and I read through bad people. And she has not given me no sign to think of her any negative way. So you may not like her. That's not going to stop me or whoever, you
I
know,
like Kayla.
no, listen, people have haters. She has haters. But that's not going to stop me from feeling how I feel about her.
Well, I don't want you to think I'm a hater or I don't like her. I
No,
do like her.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like people, like in
It's just I
general.
just think Kayla would fuck you up.
And if
Because
she does,
as fast
and
as
if she
Kayla can
does,
give
she
you a
does.
reputation, because a lot of guys don't think about this. As fast as Kayla could give you a reputation, is as fast as she can ruin your reputation as well. And the kind of
Well,
person that you are.
the only way she could do that is, you know, which I know she wouldn't. But anyway, I'm not even gonna say her. The only way any girl can ruin my reputation is if they try to make some false accusations on me or try to say I
Happens
beat
every
them
day.
or something like that. That will
Happens
never
every
take.
day.
Yeah, and that's okay because people know who
Every
I am
day.
as a person. I would never put my hands on no woman. I would never, and that's okay. You
Bro,
know,
I'm literally known as a woman
I
beater on here, all kinds of shit on here.
that's you.
But I've never put my hands on any woman.
Okay, then stick to
But
that.
all it takes is
No,
any kind of
but look, stick to that. If you know you are not that
It's
person,
not the fact that if I know, and I don't have nothing to prove. It's just the fact that women can mess your reputation up even by what you said, an allegation, making false allegations, whatever, and it just everybody rolls with it because people. Look, we live in a society where a lot of people choose, usually a woman's side over a man's side. That's just they do. It's kind of common sense. The deal is with women nowadays, though, a lot of less people are choosing women over men or choosing men over women now because so many women cry wolf now that all these girls make all these allegations that are not true now. And I think that's actually sad because it takes away for the people that really are going through DV or going through SA or all this other bullshit, right? So
if
and
my
I'm not
girls
over
don't
here
do
saying
social
Kayla would make
things.
allegations about you, by the way.
No, Kayla would never do that to me.
No, I
I know
don't
she's
think
a
that. I
sweet
don't
soul.
think
She has
that
a
you.
sweet heart. She's a big heart. She's a good person for real. And yeah, I know
I
she wouldn't
think
do that
that.
to me.
But I just try to understand, and I know you've kind of answered it a little bit, but I think honestly, man, I think you're just kind of wanting to get in and just go to Pound Town and see what it's about. And I think you kind of like the money you've been getting. And
if I wanted to fuck, I could just be like, Kayla, I'm trying to fuck. But that's not who I am as a person. Again,
you think it should be that easy? Major, thank you for the steady.
No, I don't think she's easy at all. Again, I don't know her body count. I don't know what she does. But I feel like at this point you're kind of like playing with my character, making it seem like I'm just trying to run through these women. That's not who I am, bro.
No. No, I'm not saying that.
I mean, but you keep mentioning it though, like I'm just trying to. Oh, I'm just trying to fuck. I'm just trying to. Nah, it's far from that, bro.
Because you got to understand, you're young. You're not one to.
I'm young, but I'm not young and horny like most. I've had my time. I don't care. I have bodies, bro. I don't care about it. It is what it is.
How many bodies would you say you have?
I have 35, and it's been 35 for 2 years, bro. I was a hoe in high school when my ex died. It is what it is.
Well, if you haven't done anything for 2 years, you're definitely ready to get it in for sure.
Dude, I don't like it's okay.
Like, I mean, 2 years, my God, and 21 years old, you're ready to get that in. Like, I know you're ready to get it in.
2 years, not focused on it for real, just being myself, focusing on my family, God and myself, bro. I could care less, bro. That sexual intention don't mean nothing to me, bro. It is what it is. Like, I could be with you forever, be laid up in a bed with you. I could give you a hug. That's what I like. I like the small affection like that. Hold my hand. Give me a hug. Just show me that you care about me and like me. That's all. I could care less about, like...
you know what's funny?
You don't know me in person, like...
He sounds like a female, y'all.
I could sound like a female.
I'm not trying to hate, but you sound like a female right now.
Nah, bro, because most men just want to crack. That's.
I don't think most. I do agree that a lot of men want to crack, but I think that is kind of feminine what you said. I just want to do this. You don't hear.
Well, if that's feminine, hey, shit, then that's feminine, bro. It is what it is. And there's girls out there that
sounds like a guy that's manipulating. It sounds like a guy that is. If you're trying to talk like a female, to me, it's not the fact of me like talking shit to you. It sounds like you're trying to manipulate into all these women that, oh, I'm a great guy. I don't want to do anything with you. I just want to hold your hand. Let's go to the movies. Let's cuddle. Let's do this, bro. When I turned into a man whore, back in the day when I was 24, 25, all this shit, bro, I would tell women, I would lie. I would lie and be like, yo, no, I don't want to do this. I just want to, hang out, play checkers, do this. Like,
yeah, that's you though. I would never do that. I'm straight up. If I was crushing, I'm telling you, I'm finna fuck.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, that's the way I was, getting older. But I mean, I'm just saying, a lot of guys lie to get it in, because when you do tell the truth, not all the time, but actually, most women actually more respect the truth now.
Back in the day in high school, I was telling the truth. I was running through girls like it was nothing. I wanted to fuck, and that's what most girls wanted to do in my area. They didn't care. They don't want to date. They didn't want to date, and I was going through what happened with my ex. So I'm like, I'm not gonna love an old chick. I'm finna have my fun and enjoy life. I'm young. I didn't have to play we can just Netflix and chill. I just want to give you a hug. No, bro, I'm crushing, and most girls in my area just wanted to get
I think
crushed.
that you should admit, hey, if you and Kayla hang out, you're going to crack.
No, because I don't intend to crack.
I think you're lying. That's, to me, you're lying.
No. As a man, you could think that, but actions speak louder than words. So
you're going to put all this time, all this effort, write down all these notes, do all this bullshit to sit here and say, you know what? If the time comes, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, to me, bro, come on now. You're talking to a 34-year-old man.
I'm not looking to crack Kayla.
You're writing shit down and pasting notes, okay?
Let me talk.
Like,
I'm not
you're going to crack.
I'm not looking to crack Kayla. I am seeking to get her on the right path to healing, to being better for herself. See, y'all don't notice, but I'm going to say one thing. I gave her tips on credit. I have like a 730 something credit score. She has lower credit than me, which is okay. People build it. I gave her tips. Y'all don't know that though. I am a good guy, but y'all don't. There's certain things that y'all don't know because we keep it offline. Like,
I
Come
think you
on,
should keep it
bro.
alive.
Exactly. And I'm not intending to
You
crack.
have a 700 credit score?
Yes, sir. Thank you for my pops. Ever since I was in high school, bro. I had like a 760 when I was in high school, 17, 16 years old. I mean, I
Wow.
didn't have the cards back then, but I do now.
How many cars you got now?
One Amex, a Capital One, and a Discover.
Oh, you're talking about cars. I thought you said
No
cars.
cars. I have two cars, a Jeep and a Land Rover.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
an older Jeep. It's an older Jeep. It's a 2015 Land Rover and a 2008 Jeep. But I had a Mercedes. I had an AMG. But I crashed it and I got in a car accident. So these are like beater cars.
Why don't you go buy a brand new one car with that 720 credit score?
Because I just want to stack my money so I could get a lower not my bad, a lower loan from my credit union because I don't need to just go get a $20,000, $30,000 loan when I could put 20K down and get like a little $5,000, $6,000 loan or however much it is. I don't know. I mean, I go to the credit union, bro. I don't have a bank. Banks don't care about their customers. Credit unions do. Credit unions build real connections. Where I'm at.
I
That's
don't
just
think
what
you're wrong necessarily about credit unions, but what I will say is this is I understand, I'm not saying, hey, go out and get an expensive $2,000 car payment, but I am saying is though, like, to me, if you're happy of what you have and that's awesome and stuff, that's cool. It is what it is. But if what I'm saying though is to me,
Mhm.
if you're trying to get a girl like Kayla, I don't think I would show up with like a 2008 Jeep.
Well, again, I have two cars that
She's
I'm
used to
going
being with
to.
an island boy.
I have two cars that I'm going to add for a trade-in. Plus, when I put a down payment on too, I'm not getting an
Why
older
even do?
car.
I think putting down payments on cars is stupid.
Right, then that's fine. That's you. At the end of the day, it builds credit. I pay my stuff off above and beyond time. I have no debt.
No, I mean
Um,
I just bought a brand new 2026 fucking Chevy Traverse, whatever the fuck it's called, and
yeah, that's
like SUV, and
that's cool. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep
I didn't put
grinding,
nothing
bro.
down.
And that's perfect. I don't have to put down nothing. But at the end of the day, I'm not getting an older. I had a nice car, bro, but I had a I got in a car accident. Like it is what it is. But I'm getting a newer car. I'm getting a nice car. My cars are nice. Like
Well, let me make this very clear. Buying a car builds credit either way it goes. It don't matter if you put down a down payment or
yeah,
not.
buying
I know
jewelry
down
builds
payments are
credit
stupid to
too.
put down, but
Buying chains up your credit more than up a car.
well, I mean, if you finance a chain, I mean,
Yeah, and that's what a
you have a
lot of
finance.
people do. I don't, but it's a method to building credit.
I mean, credit cards build credit, but
Depends on how you use your credit cards,
well,
Alpha.
I mean, if you misuse your credit cards, obviously that's going to ruin your credit. But I mean, I'm talking about though, but as long as, let's just be honest, credit cards build credit, cars build credits. If whatever you finance is going to build your credit, renting a fucking house,
Yeah.
it builds your credit history, or your renter's history. Sorry. I mean, so it's, it all has its benefits, but how exactly, since you do have a 720 credit score, how exactly did you build a 720 credit score from being
I
21?
Listen, Alpha, if you open your ears, I said shout out my pops. He put me on all his credit. He's a business owner. My mom is a surgeon
He put you on
assistant.
his credit cards?
Yes, when I was in high school, I told you I didn't use the credit cards back then. I didn't have access to them. My
Right.
dad has a high credit score. My dad's a business owner. He put me on his cards. He did that for all his children. And he blessed me, and me having a great dad I have takes care of his credit. So that built my credit up over time. And I came out of high school above and beyond having great credit, like more than the average kid my age. I have my credit now is better than most 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 25-year-olds.
I mean, if you have a 720, your credit's better than mine.
Yeah, and shout out my pops.
I mean, yeah, I mean, your credit's better than mine if you have a 720. Shit, I don't even have a 720.
It's about it's like 720 TransUnion, Equifax is like, I don't know, like a 715. It's all three. All three is like 710 to 720 from all three scores.
I mean, I do have enough credit. I just bought a brand new SUV without even showing income. I do have enough credit where I just got a 5-bedroom house.
I'm proud of you, bro, for real.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's good.
So
A lot of people
why
can't do
don't you
that.
have a house?
Because I take care of my grandma and I'm very family oriented. I am actually planning on moving out this year.
Okay.
I was planning on Florida. That's my go-to because we have 2 condos in Florida that we always travel to. And my dad's business is in Florida as well. But it's because I live in a
you're gonna
seven.
move to Florida?
Yeah, I live in a 7-bedroom house. I take care of my grandma. We're family oriented. It is.
Right.
That's why. And I'm 21, bro. I can move whenever. But why would I have to move?
I mean, and look, and I'm not going to talk shit about your living situation.
I pay bills. I pay rent. I do all that.
Yeah, and I'm not going to talk shit about your living situation because I get TikTok. I mean, people used to make fun of me all the time.
No, but there's nothing to make fun of me about. The only thing people can say is, "Oh, you're 21 and live with your family." Yeah, I'm 21. Probably have more money than the average. I live in a 7-bedroom house. Drive multiple cars. Pay bills.
That's what people turn things into. I mean, it's just everybody on TikTok is, it just. When I lived with my mom for a few months, I lived with my mom. Like my mom was paying all my bills, doing all this. People still say my mom bought my house, bought my car. So it's just like, I get the internet. I get it. When me and my girl traveled, and we traveled full time, and we went to Airbnb, we couldn't get a house. We were homeless, all kinds of shit. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and talk. Nobody really knows people's living situations as far as who's telling the truth, who's not, because so many rumors go around. Yes, you could be staying there because you take care of your grandma or you want to save your money.
I mean, that's what it is, though. I'm not forced to live
here.
here. Like, I can leave if I want to leave.
Yeah.
But why would I have to if I'm working my way up to my own brand new car, my own crib, and I'm with my family? There's nothing wrong with being with my mom and dad that have been together for 20 years. I'm chilling, bro. I pay my bills. I have fun with my family. We have 2 Frenchies. What else could I be tripping about? Life is good.
Hey, life is good. I mean, shit, dude, I didn't mind staying with my mom for a few. My mom was going through a divorce. I was just there for her mentally, and I didn't pay any rent. I didn't pay nothing.
Yeah, see, I pay my
Well,
stuff.
my mom and them had money. They don't really need. My mom wouldn't even take my money anyways, even if I would have tried. But the fact is that, and then also, I was actually never even there. I was always gone all the time, anyways. But.
Dang.
That's another reason I didn't want to make the commitment because me and my girl love to travel. We love to travel all the time, but we just had a baby girl, so I just like fuck it, let's get a house. But I just know how the internet, what they can turn it into. Now, as far as would it be a mistake for you and Kayla to move in together? I kind of feel bad for you, Statty. Let me tell you why. I think Kayla's gonna fuck you up in a way, and this is actually what I hope happens, and I don't mean this in a bad way. I hope that she doesn't fuck you up. I hope that y'all actually don't get together. Kayla's gonna end up probably getting back with Fly sooner or later, okay? And I hope she gets back with him before she hangs out with you or fucks you up, because if you get with her, she's gonna end up cheating on you with Fly. And it's just going to be a big clusterfuck, and it's just going to, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying can fuck you up as a man. And I'm not trying to talk shit about Kayla. It's just a fact of what I'm saying.
So,
or do you think I'm wrong?
I mean, I don't care about what you think. I'm not, like, I don't, like, you talk how you want to talk. I know
Right.
Kayla wouldn't do that to me, though.
You don't think so?
I know so. You have to remember, Kayla was once a sweet lover girl, and I see that still in her, but she's been through hell and back. And I generally, from the bottom of my heart, don't think Kayla would ever do that to anyone.
This goes back to, have you seen Kayla's Twitter?
I don't care about the Twitter, bro. That's the past, bro.
I'm going to have to be real with you, and I've told Kayla this. first off, Kayla's Twitter is disgusting. Also, what she's allowed Fly to do with their child's disgusting. What she's allowed Fly to do to her and make her look like is disgusting.
What
And
do
when
you mean
you
her
think
child though? Like
Kayla for a
gotta speak on
second,
you don't
what
gotta
was
but
she
you don't gotta
on?
speak on a child though, brother. Like you could talk to me about
I didn't
Fly
say
and
nothing bad about her child.
No, but you said what they did with the child. Like I could care
Yeah,
less.
I think it's disgusting. Used the child for rage bait and clickbait. Absolutely.
Like, bro, I don't like. Okay. Thank
I
you
mean,
so
I'm not
much for
gonna
the corgi,
sugarcoat
baby.
it.
Thank you. Shake that booty.
I mean, that's to me. I even told her that.
So do you think they made mistakes? Do you think mistakes have been made? And
How do you
do you
make a
think
mistake
maybe
by using your child as clickbaiting for money? That's not a mistake. Now, Kayla wasn't in the video. Obviously, it was just Fly, but she allowed him to do it, and she still stayed with him. So that's obviously that is, and that's literally her. Just I would have to blame her just as much as him.
then you do that, Alpha? You have free will, bro, to blame whoever you want with any situation.
Well, I mean, how do you feel about it? You just gonna let it all go off her and just be like, oh, you know what, it was all Fly, or just not act like it even happened, or just say it was a mistake?
I don't know nothing about that, and I don't give a fuck about anything about that. I don't care. I don't watch Kayla and Fly. I don't watch clips of them. I don't keep up with it. If I'm not a fan of them, bro. I'm a person that's genuine and just trying to be there for someone. Like, I don't care. The past is the past, bro. Like, we're speaking of the present.
I think this is something. If you want to build a life with this girl, I think this is stuff you should care about. Though this goes back to your
And
age.
if she wants to bring it up to me, she could bring it up to me outside the internet.
This just goes back to your age, because you should care about this kind of shit. Because this is a girl you're talking about, maybe getting in the future with, and I think it is important that you understand who you get with and who she.
And maybe it's important. Maybe it'll be important when she tells me those things, not me hearing them from other people that just are in people's lives.
To be fair, though, these people want people in their lives, especially people like me or like all these other people in the comments. They want this stuff. If they didn't, they wouldn't be all over the internet. So I don't think it's fair to sit here and say, hey, you know what? You're a fan, you're this, you're that, when they're putting it all over the internet for attention in the first place. I don't understand people that get pissed off about people talking about the facts and talking about things that they see. Why does people get upset about that?
I don't know, Alpha. You're talking to the wrong one. I don't know why people get upset about certain things.
I get confused also when people get upset. I mean, if you're going to do it for attention, why get upset about it when people call you out on it?
Chat, everyone sent y'all daily harmonies too. Thank you so much, baby.
I don't know. I think that's just hypocritical. I just think that's kind of stupid. And I'm not just saying that about Kayla. I'm saying that about anybody that puts their life on the internet, even including myself. When I did it, when me and my girl used to fight on the internet all the time, that was stupid as fuck. I just think that, I think you need to be your own man. To me, I feel like you're being a follower right now.
I'm far from being a follower, brother. Trust me. My dad has taught me to be a leader, bro. Fuck being a follower. I lead, brother.
Okay. Well, do you think you're actually leading? AT!
Yes, sir, I do.
Thank you, everybody, for the gifts, guys. Thank you for the hanging lights out. Thank y'all.
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, hold on. That's very interesting that you say that. Very interesting.
Pickle with the money, guys. Thank you so much, my love.
Guys,
send that Harley. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. You said what?
MVP Firefly AT. Thank you so much, guys.
All the girls, thank you so much, queens.
You're saying that you're leading. I'm going to have to say that you're following. And the reason I say these things is, let me tell you why. For one, guys, he has a sits piece. What the hell is that all about? I think everybody's in this conversation, though. But for one, do you not think that you're kind of just, you're kind of following Kayla like a puppy dog? You're kind of just doing whatever she says, and you're just doing it.
She doesn't tell me to do anything.
Really?
100%. Yes, sir. She don't tell me.
You don't follow Kayla.
Huh?
I don't see Kayla taking notes of you. Skate. I don't see Kayla trying so hard with you.
Because
baby girl, thank you for that. Golly Wally.
We could be certain things online, Buster. You don't know what's off the app.
Thank you, Skate. So you're saying she does these things off the app?
She's a sweet soul. She does a lot.
Why don't she do it on the app in public?
Because not everything is. I don't do everything on the app.
She don't want. So she don't want to. So okay,
everything's not about.
You can look like you can look like you like suck her ass, but she doesn't want to look like she sucks.
I don't look like I do that though. Like I be chill.
You do look like that.
How? Bro,
I'm telling you.
Alpha, how?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Anytime Kayla is on, bro, you are right there like a puppy dog on her, like a puppy dog. You follow her around like a puppy.
I don't follow her.
You let this girl control you already.
She invites me, and we battle, and I invite her. There's no pickles with the galaxy. Thank you so much, chat. I could care less about the streak, bro. I'm just here right now. But I don't follow her at all. The only thing I don't follow her, bro. She don't follow me. I don't follow her around like a puppy dog.
Why are you the one sending her gifts? Why are you the one taking notes? Why is she not doing any of these things? Why is she not making effort for you?
She does make a lot of effort, and you just don't know. None of y'all online know.
Why don't you do it on live then? You do it on live. Why don't she do it? I don't
do it on live, bro. The only thing, bro, I flirt with her, bro. I say she look good. That's not being a follower. That's me complimenting her. I defend her. That's what a normal guy should do, bro.
You've been defending her this whole time. Do you think she would defend you the whole time?
Yes. Because she knows I'm a good guy. Yes.
Let me ask you this. Why do you think Kayla cares so much about you?
And there's nothing to defend me about. I'm not put in those situations. There's no scenarios to where she has to.
Well, you even said Kayla would never cheat on you.
She would never cheat on me.
How are you so confident?
Because confidence is key. I have a lot of confidence.
Is key, but
I have a lot of confidence in myself.
I
have a lot of confidence in myself, and I have a lot of confidence in her.
That's my point. That's my point. Look, you're getting it. You're getting it. Chat, we're getting somewhere. Round of applause. He's kind of getting it. It's kind of coming. It's kind of coming. So did you hear what you said?
I have confidence in myself and
confidence is key, which you're right, and you have confidence in yourself, correct?
And confidence in her.
Hold on. You get cheated on by Kayla with Fly. What do you think that's going to do to your confidence as a man? It's going to fuck you up. That is my point. A girl like Kayla is going to fuck up a guy like you. That's my point.
So you must have been hurt in the past. You must have let
absolutely.
A woman, break you down and kill your confidence. No one will ever kill my confidence. They absolutely do that. No one would ever, and I mean no one, would ever kill my confidence. You could call me cocky, but I am humble and I am very confident.
I think you're very naive.
Now would I be sad? Yes. But it's an emotion, brother. It's a feeling. Everyone gets sad. Even the happiest people get sad. But I think sooner or later you'll be humbled, and I think you're a little naive right now. And again, it's your age. It's your age. That's fine. That is fine.
Guys like you feel more like that you feel invincible. You feel like nothing can hurt. And look, and I like that now.
I'm far from invincible. Get that through your head. No one is invincible. Trust me.
You just said nobody can hurt your confidence is what you just said.
No one can break my confidence.
Bro, I promise you.
People can make then you must be promising the wrong person because it ain't me. Trust me.
There's nothing wrong with me admitting that my confidence was broken.
Oh, we're two different people though, brother. You got to understand that. You're grown, you're more mature, you're maybe more mature. I'm not going to say you are more mature, but you probably, have a thicker skull and you've been through some things. Okay, cool. Congrats. Me, I'm highly confident.
Jody with the hand arms.
I'm highly confident. Chat, snipe. If we lose, we lose. It is what it is. W's in the chat. Thank you, my girls. Hold on, bro. Let me think real quick. Pickle, thank you. Shaylin. Oh, Shaylin, you're back, baby.
MVP, baby
Kelsey,
girl.
Man, thank you so much.
Jody. Yo, everybody, thank y'all so much, chat. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it.
Dang it. Whoa, we're 30K away from a fragment. That's crazy.
All right, let's keep going.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, and I think y'all are making a good point in the comments. By the way, I'm just going to let you know, I don't follow my comments. I say what I want to say. I don't say what people tell me to say or what people say or what they think. I say by me. But people do make good points, and I will say that I think that you just need to, it's life. It's not, somebody said it's life. it's not the fact that somebody is even going to mean maybe to necessarily hurt your confidence, or life happens.
Bro,
you
my
know?
ex died, bro. That's like the worst thing that could probably rather, I'd rather get cheated on than have my ex pass away, gang. Trust
I
me.
understand what you're
I'm
saying.
still
Yeah.
standing. I'm still standing. It is what it is. Like,
Right.
bro, like I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Well, that wouldn't hurt your confidence, though.
that would.
It's
I
it's sad. It's sad, and it's unfortunate, and it sucks. But that's not going to hurt your
That
ego.
would, because that was like the only person I wanted. Of
Right.
course,
I
I would hurt
understand
my
what you're
confidence.
saying. I
Life
understand what
still
you're
goes
saying.
on.
I understand what you're saying, but that's not going to hurt your ego, though. As far as it's not going to make you feel less of
I don't have
yourself.
I don't have an ego.
You absolutely have an ego. What are you talking
Far
about?
from
I
that.
would say you're pretty cocky.
I'm not cocky. I'm just overly confident.
I would say you're pretty cocky, my guy.
You could say that, Alpha, but I'm overly confident. I'm far from cocky. I'm not perfect. I'm not the shit. I'm just a normal citizen.
Would you
Just
say
like
that
you
you said
are.
you get attached to Izzy? Would you say that you're already attached to Kayla?
Um, no, but I genuinely have feelings, and I do like the girl. And again, but I said I'm not rushing nothing. Only time could tell. That's literally, I'm gonna keep it like that, brother.
Very interesting. Do you see something coming out of you and Kayla, like more of a relationship, though, in the future?
I would like that, but only time can tell, brother.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Huh. No, at the end of the day, I would say I don't think you're a bad guy. You
I know I'm
know,
not.
me personally, I like you. I think you're a
As you
good dude.
should. As you should.
I think you are cocky. I think that you
Overly confident.
are kind of arrogant. But I don't. I
Arrogant?
don't think that's necessarily
Arrogant?
a
That's
bad thing.
that's crazy. I've never been called arrogant.
You're a little
That's
arrogant. Yeah, you're a
that's a
little
nice
arrogant.
one. That's a nice one.
But it's not a bad. It's not necessarily just a bad thing. I'm kind
No,
of
that's
arrogant.
fine. That's fine. I'll add that one to the books of Statty's Statty's, What are those
Statty's
words?
haters.
What is it? What'd you say?
Statty's haters.
No, what's like when you describe someone, like what is that? Like
I think
arrogant
I'm just
with
kind of criticizing you. I
No,
wouldn't say I'm
okay, I
necessarily putting
understand,
you
but like
down.
what is that like word? Like you could call someone nice.
Constructive criticism.
No, brother, like you call someone nice, you could call someone arrogant, you can call someone gullible. Like I feel like those are words, like attributes. Yeah, like characteristics. Yes, characteristics, traits. Yes, sorry, y'all. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna just add that one to the list of Statty's traits, I guess. We'll do that.
Well, I just don't think that. I don't think that. And again, I don't want you to think I'm talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro, this is life, bro. Like, trust me, like I'm chilling.
Yeah, I don't want you to think. And again, nothing's personal. It's just this is business. And right now, you are one of the main subjects right now to everybody.
Everyone loves Statty. What can I say? I'm the highlight of.
I think you should. As 21 years old, I think you should be a little cocky right now. You know what? Like, people want to ask you some questions. People want to get to know you a little bit.
No, I love talking to people, bro. If you talk to me in person, bro, I could hold a conversation with you all day. Hey, my teachers and my mom used to tell me, stop talking. I just like to talk, bro. I like to talk a lot. I like to, get to know people.
I do think that you are a little baby girl. Thank you for the galley wallet. Baby girl. I do think that you are a little, how do I say? I think you're a little out there. I don't want to say the word creepy, but I want to say the word, guys, what's another different word for creepy? I don't think he's creepy. I think he's just maybe.
Think I'm weird? You think I'm like
No.
normal?
Baby
Extrovert? Am I
girl with the
extrovert?
galley wallet. Thank you, baby girl with that galley wally. Odd, yes, odd. Thank you. Yes, you're odd. Not creepy, but odd. I don't think you're creepy. I just think you're odd.
Is that an issue?
I don't think he's obsessed. I think he's just odd.
Is that an issue?
I don't think it's an issue. I think it's just different. MVP, baby
I
girl,
thought being
Jody.
different is good though.
Thank you. No, I mean it's not bad. It's just I wouldn't even say the word thirsty. Everybody's saying obsessed. I don't think obsessed. I could see where it kind of comes up offset. That's where the whole following thing goes that I was talking about, that you're more following. I could see where people are saying obsessed. I don't think you're necessarily obsessed.
I'm
I
fucking
can see where they're
obsessed.
saying that. You got to think, if you come on here and you saw a guy taking notes about what a girl likes and her child likes, all this.
That's not obsessed. That's getting to know someone.
Yeah, but there's a different way of getting to know somebody. I would say it's odd behavior. I wouldn't say it's obsessed behavior. And yeah, I could say maybe even trying too hard. Agreed. But I would say what did you just do that with Kayla, or would you do that with every girl you're talking to, or is this Kayla? You know,
Well,
or
I
are you
would
just trying to make entertainment?
that's like every girl I would try to get to know and get close with, like my exes and all that stuff like that. Because I want to be able to write stuff down, because sometimes I forget things. So I would like to go back to the notes so I can be like, okay, let's do this. Let me see. This is what she likes, for the future. Then I can get to remembering it all, so I don't have to.
Kind of remind me of me when I did my blue book back in. I would take notes of every girl that I talked to on here. Is that what? Do you take notes of every girl that you talk to on here? I put them in a blue book.
What you mean? Like, what do you mean notes?
I would ask their age, what they did for a living, what they rated.
Nah, I would no. Just like stuff that they like, so I could because I like to gift, so I would I like to spoil. That's just like a love language. So I would just do that to remember, and then I would get it all the way down, so I don't need the notes no more. I'm like, okay, whole list. This is what she likes. I can as a man, bet. Let's do this. But no, I wouldn't take down notes. I feel like that's kind of weird.
Well, you did take down notes though,
No, but like you said, like notes is I just took down I would just take down things she liked. I wouldn't talk about her age. I wouldn't write none of that stuff down. Just so I know in the future, this is what she likes, bet.
Let me ask you a question, Statty. Who do you think who likes more? Do you think you like Kayla more, or does she like you more? Or do you think it's equal?
I think it's equal.
Is Kayla texting me right now?
No, sir. I think she's asleep.
Do you think it's equal? Are you sure you're not lying to me?
Brother, I would never lie. I'm straight up, bro.
Do you think Kayla could be using you?
Why would Kayla have to use me?
I think there's a couple of things she could use you for. One, to make Fly jealous. Two, she could use you to get people talking. Biggest thing to make Fly jealous, I would say. That's probably the biggest reason why to use you.
But why me though? There's so many. I'm just a nobody online, and I'm new to this. So why would she want to use me?
Because I would say something about you stuck out to her. It's something about you sticks out. It's not the fact that just to her, for her, something about you sticks out. That other things don't stick out with other guys, but something about you sticks out to her. Maybe it's because your hair is like Fly, or maybe because you and Fly kind of resemble each other. Maybe it's kind of you just never know. It could be anything.
I hear you.
Did you give Kayla money?
I have, yes. I bought her gifts. They know that.
Because people are telling me you gave her $1,000, so that could be another reason.
50 Shades of fuck no. Now that is crazy and manipulative. That's love bombing to an extreme. That's crazy. No,
Would you say that you love bomb?
No.
I'm a love bomb.
No, I don't. I don't do that.
Okay.
I used to back then because again, that was my. I love to give gifts, but no, I make sure. No, I would.
Has
never
she bought you anything?
She has not bought me anything like she sent me big gifts, but I don't expect none of that from nobody.
So she sent you a galaxy before?
No, she sent me big gifts. A galaxy's not a big gift.
What's a big gift? She sent you a lion, a uni?
I don't know, man. I can't. Big gifts.
So she sent you a lion.
I don't know, brother.
Oh, I'm just asking. I'm trying to see what's going on. And maybe you and her are using each other. Maybe y'all have something planned. Maybe
I
it's a
couldn't use
skit.
her
I
and
just
she
don't
couldn't
know.
use me, bro. She's a grown woman with a child. You think she has the time to use someone for real, bro?
Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact.
Damn.
Yeah, I do. Because she has nothing but time. What else is she doing? She ain't doing nothing else.
She does a lot, actually. Y'all just
Like
don't
what?
know. She does a lot.
Well, what does she do?
She does a lot.
Well, what makes you think that? So you don't think that this girl's using you? You don't think this girl would ever cheat on you? You think this girl really cares about you? You think you and her care equally about each other?
Yes,
And
sir.
I think you're kind of in denial, my friend.
Far from denial, brother.
Well, it
I
sounds
just
like
know
you're.
I just know what's up. I know things that y'all don't know. I know what's up.
Well, I'm sure you talk to her on the phone, and you and her probably text, talk on the phone, FaceTime, whatever. But I'm just saying, don't look. My advice: don't get manipulated. Do not get manipulated.
Bro, trust me, bro. I used to be a bad person myself. When I had my whore phase, that's all I did was manipulate. So I think a manipulator could read through a manipulator, and I don't think she's a manipulator at all. I'm not dumb, bro. Like
I think that you
I read
are.
through people, bro.
I think you're distracted by the BBL, and the
Dude,
clout.
I'm distracted by a BBL. Really?
Yeah, I think so. Distracted by the BBL and the clout. Yeah.
That he's trolling. Yo, he's funny. BBL and clout, chat. BBL and clout. Damn. Far from that, brother.
I mean, I don't know. They said that you were really looking at her shaking that
That
ass.
shit was fat, bro, and I do it for entertainment, bro. Of course, my team is gonna be like, "Oh, Stat's looking at that bitch, bro. She looks good, bro. I don't care about her body. She looks good. She has an amazing body, and her face is amazing. She's beautiful without makeup. She is sweet. She is cute. Nothing else to it.
Would you give her a 10 out of 10?
No one is perfect, brother.
So what would you rate her 1 out of 10?
I wouldn't put a number on a girl. That's crazy. I'm not.
Why?
Because who rates women?
I do.
That's you. I don't do that.
Well, I don't do it now because I got a girl, but I'm saying like before I did.
Okay, I don't rate women. I think that's corny
Why is that corny?
because women are beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. Every girl has their own looks, their own traits to it. Like what? There's not, bro. I'm not like that, bro. Like,
Are you
I
one of
would-
those guys or one of those people that say everybody's 10 out of 10?
Alpha? I just said I don't put ratings on women.
I just feel
why
like you're
would
not being authentic. I feel like you're not being like a real person with me. I feel like
Trust
you're
me, I'm authentic, bro.
No, you're being internet, bro, and I don't.
You don't.
See,
You
that's
don't.
what that's what
I don't go around calling girls ugly, bro.
I'm not saying go around calling girls ugly, but I'm losing respect because you're not being genuine. You're being internet.
Alpha, brother. I don't need your respect. That's the thing. You could lose all the
People
respect.
validate my respect.
Okay.
Why do you think I came so far? People validate my opinion, my respect. Why do you think that? Why do you think I'm up here? You think I'm just some random dude that people don't give a fuck about?
To me, you're a random.
Well, to me, you're a random. But you know what? We're here.
Yeah.
People value what I have going on, what you have going on. We might be random to each other, but to me, I feel like, and that's what people real recognizes real recognizes real.
Yes,
And
sir.
right now, you're being internet.
If that's what you think, that's okay.
You just said all women are beautiful.
Yeah, I tell all the girls that, bro.
That's a motherfucking lie.
Now, if there's women out there that could, fix themselves up, and they could be like, "Oh, I want to look prettier. I want to look prettier." Okay, do that. But I don't care, bro. I don't go around. I don't degrade women, bro. I don't say
It's not degrading women. It's
bro,
just
let me
being
speak,
rude.
bro. Just stop interrupting me. You talk. Let me talk. I don't go around degrading women, calling them ugly, calling them chopped. No, bro, you are beautiful in your own way. You're beautiful in your own way. I don't care. Now, you could be like, you could see some girl and you'd be like, yo, Stat, would you date that chick? And I'd be like, nah, bro. I don't like that.
Why would he not date that girl?
Because people aren't attracted to everything. I'm not one of those people that are attracted to everything. I forget what that word is called. It's not like polygam. I don't know what those words are. But there's people out there that are attracted to everything. It's part of like the community.
Because she's not good looking.
She's not in my standards.
Because she's not good.
I'm not attracted to her.
Right.
Because I'm not attracted to her.
Well, see, this is what I'm saying is, why can you not say she's not good looking?
Because I don't say that. Like, I wouldn't say a girl.
People can see right through the nice guy act. You have this nice guy act going.
No. Because you're playing with I am a nice guy, but you're like, as a man, you're trying to play with another man's character, and that's disrespectful. To be like, oh, you're not good looking. That's disrespectful, gang. Like,
I don't think you should go up to a woman and say, oh, you're not good looking. But I do think it's important to be real, and I think it's important.
That's real. I'm not attracted to you. That's as real as it can get. I'm not attracted to you.
But if a girl's like, why are you not attracted to me? Then you have to say, look, you're not pretty, so.
No, I don't have to say that. A girl would respect you.
I feel like people need to be told the truth, though. Baby girl with the money gun. Thank you, baby girl. I mean, here's my thing. If you're going to talk to me, I want you to be real,
I'm being real with you. I just think you're feeling some type of way because you're not getting what you wish you could hear from me or what you expect.
What do you think I want to hear from you?
I don't know, baby brother. You're trying to maybe bait me. I don't know, bro. I'm just being real.
Why would I need to bait you?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know what you do. I don't know who you are, bro. I don't know what you do. Like, you're trying to make me like play like a fake persona, bro, and crash out on you. And I don't do shit like that, bro. I'm not the type to do that.
No, I don't want you to crash out on me. That's the last thing I want you to do. I want you to be like genuine. I want you to be a genuine
brother. I am genuine
being.
I am genuine. Big heart, kind, genuine. That's who I am.
Are y'all battling or what?
Yeah,
bro,
y'all got all this commotion and no points. Are y'all having motion? Because we are ranked. I'm trying to hit 200 pounds.
Mott, he's just interrogating me, brother. He's getting.
That's what he does. That's alpha. That's alpha.
We've been doing this shit for the last hour and a half.
I don't know why.
Mom knows what I'm doing.
You know what it do? Alpha does that shit, but just don't give him attention, bro.
Bro, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling, gang.
Like the reason I know Alpha is because I never gave him attention for years. I've been on live. I never used to go live with him ever.
Hey,
me and Mom
brother,
used to hate each other.
Yeah, I never. I just want to give people attention. All right. Anyway, do y'all want to battle?
Yeah, we can battle.
Let's get in here, bro. Can we stop the? I should add his enemy. Oh, you know,
bro,
Alpha's. You know Alpha's enemy, right? You know Alpha's enemy. You know Alpha's enemy is on live right now, right?
Is he talking about Big King?
He's available. We should do.
Yo, Mob acts like he don't like being messy. Mob likes being messy.
No, but y'all be battling now, Alpha. Be for real, bro.
No, I was battling. I was doing that for the people, but
oh, you don't battle him for real.
I mean, he can bring him up if you want. It don't matter.
No, it's all good. I'm not trying to do that. Then I thought y'all were like on some like battle shit. No, I'm not.
No, we were cool. We were like cool, but
I know I'm not finna do it. I'm just trying to battle. I don't want nobody dragging me or nothing. All right, we're gonna just do. I thought they battled, chat. I could have sworn I seen them battling. I thought they was good. Like,
are you getting on, Statty, or are you staying on?
No, we're staying. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck about views going down.
Double tap my screen.
Hey, check his daddy get his line.
Guys, everybody tap. Guys, everybody tap.
Yeah, at my Snapchat, y'all. Snapchat's in my bio. I'm Statty. I am SDATTY. Tap my screen, chat. First get triples.
First skip triples. He's so dumb. Alfred's so dumb, bro. First skip triples. Yo, I don't know how you talk to him for an hour, Statty, for real. First skip triples.
Like,
first, he's already he's looking, he's promoting. Triples! Shot!
Yes.
Shot triples. Let's get